The chapter starts off with a smoker who is about to prove that smoking does in fact kill. This person is Yuan, Old Wild's disciple, who betrays the old man because of his jealous-ass craving for power. He acknowledges that Wild and Miss Zishu's fates change after visiting the bookstore on 23rd Street, which is a keen observation. But he's still completely oblivious to the power the bookstore owner actually possesses. He sends a spy to gather info on the bookstore and to confirm his suspicions. I do have to show this statement from Yuan that breaks the fourth wall, but it's ironic because in my opinion, this can't even be considered a ridiculous trope. There are far worse. The next scene shows what looks like a middle-aged addict preparing to head into the bookstore. He enters and begins to tiptoe around. The gargoyle takes a quick peek, but for some reason just goes back to sleep. The addict, whose name is not relevant, thinks about taking down the bookstore owner while he's at it. He opens the door to the bedroom only to see tons of blue flowers and the greenly lit dreamcatcher with our MC sleeping peacefully. One panel shows our MC sleeping with an angelic smile, and the next shows this guy getting violated from all types of holes as his eyeball lunges out. He becomes a faithful, unstable slave of our MC, as we can see here. The next panel shows Yuan smoking cigarettes when he notices an abnormal shadow. He counterattacks with a fire spell, knowing full well that the addict has betrayed him. He gets skewered by what seems to be shadows changing form into metallic tridents. He thinks he's escaped with his wits, only to discover a giant, horrifying figure with a mouth larger than Yuan himself, about to engulf him with the clear intent of clearing obstacles for its master. Before Yuan dies, he realizes this was the will of the bookstore owner. Very nice and smart, Yuan. The scene shifts to Helix finding out Yuan is dead. Long story short, he sees a picture of Yuan having written "run" with his own blood before his death. Helix follows Yuan's dying wish and stops all investigations into the bookstore, taking it as a clear warning. He stares at what seems to be a capsule holding a cube, commenting that he doesn't care what the bookstore owner is, but he won't allow anything to interfere with his plans. But at least now we know why the gargoyle didn't give two shits about the burglar.